Hey, Chris with a K here. Welcome to the best sports highlights. If it's your first time to my channel, please make sure you leave a like on this video. You leave a comment on this video. You subscribe to my channel. You hit the bell notification. That's literally all I ask for. It would mean the world to me. But yes, today what we're gonna talk about someone everybody I think the NBA has been sleeping on. He goes by the name of Luka Doncic, or Doncic. His last name is spelled Doncic, but it's pronounced Doncic, which I'm not gonna argue about. Obviously, he's probably not American, but I'm gonna tell you about this kid. This kid can legit flat out ball. He's only 6'7", 230 pounds. He's his second year in the league. This guy was born in 1999, so 20 years ago. He literally just turned 20 back in February on the 28th of this year. And he's already causing a buzz. He was actually drafted first round last year, third pick overall by the Hawks. I know they wish they would have kept him. I think I would have definitely chose him over Trae Young, even though I like Trae Young, but like Luka Doncic, he has point guard capabilities because guess what? He passes the ball and stuff right there. He's actually third in assists in the NBA. This guy is averaging 29 points, 29.1 points per game. He's third in NBA in scoring. 18th in rebound. You say 18, that's like a big number, but he averages 9.6 rebounds a game and 8.8 assists a game, which is third. I know LeBron James is first. So there's been a lot of talk about like, oh my gosh, this guy's like next LeBron James coming. And I think not so in a sense because of the fact that his trajectory to me looks better than LeBron just for the simple fact that LeBron has definitely like a size advantage over him. You know, LeBron's 6'8", 6'9", and he weighs more. Doncic weighs 230. LeBron's like 250, 260 throughout his career. So LeBron has a little bit of height advantage as well as size. So LeBron James is more gifted athletically, while Doncic is not. But Doncic, he's someone that would definitely have more of a killer instinct than LeBron, which I think if you have that, it will carry you far because athleticism helps you in your younger years, but a killer mindset is something that'll help you get the job done no matter what, right? You know, I like him definitely as an MVP candidate just because of the fact that I think he is one because, you know, like Harden is always looking for the foul. Doncic is just looking for the score, get the play done. You know, so he's not trying to be playing hero ball and stuff like that. The one thing I do love about Doncic is that he is not afraid to take the last shot. This man right here, he will take the last shot. He's not scared of the big moments. You know, I was just looking at his game. Like, he's been out last 4 or 5 games due to like an ankle sprain and whatnot. So he only played like 33 minutes. Last night's game, they end up playing the Spurs. San Antonio Spurs. Not one of the most exciting teams to play in the NBA, but you can never count them out, right? You know, because I think Aldridge had like a 40-point game a little bit a while ago. But anyways, yesterday Doncic only dropped 24 points. He shot 9 of 23 from the field, 5 of 8 from the free throw, 1 of 6 from the three-pointer. That is not a good shooting percentage. Oh my gosh, it just started to rain. Not a great shooting percentage, but you know, he's been out. He did have 10 boards and 8 assists though, which I definitely do love. As I was like just looking at the game, oh my gosh, there's this guy named Wright. Oh my gosh, his last name's Wright. I forgot his name. His last name's Wright. He's a pretty decent player. I like him actually. Let me bring up his stats actually. I just saw something about him. Okay. What's his name? What's his first name? Delon. Yeah, Delon Wright. He's 27, however, compared to Doncic's 20. You know, 6'5", 185 pounds. He's been in the league for 4 years. You know, he was drafted actually the first round 20th pick by Toronto in 2015. So this is his third team he happens to be on. He was drafted by Toronto, stayed there to 2018, then stopped by Memphis a little bit, and then now he's currently in Dallas. So I think I like him as a piece in the bunch just because of the fact that this guy, he drives the ball, and he's not a great three-point shooter, but he can shoot the three, which is very, very pivotal and crucial, which I do like. So Doncic really is good. I was looking at the game. I like how he plays. He excels very well at the pick and roll game. And the thing about it is that Doncic, he's not really so much of like a physical contact type player when it comes to his offense. He's very patient and methodical. Like when he picks and rolls, when a defender sets the screen, he goes around it, but he's not gonna just drive straight to the basket. He'll do it patiently. You know how kind of like Le'Veon Bell was on the Steelers and he was patient with his runs and stuff like that. He doesn't just shoot straight up the pocket straight through the hole. As soon as he gets the ball, he waits for a hole to get open. You know, so Doncic does the same thing. So it's like he's keeping in mind. He's always keeping his teammates in mind, and he's a great passer. Third in the league, 8.8 assists, 29 points. Like this man is legitly a rebound and then almost 2 assists away from averaging a triple double. And he's only 20 years old. It's his second year in the league. You know, he's from Slovenia. Slovenia. That explains why his name is spelled one way but pronounced the other. Slovenia sounds like a cool country. He was actually Rookie of the Year last year, and he made All-Rookie first team. So that obviously, so far what he's been doing has been great. You know, they've been doing great things in the West, him and Porzingis. I think things are only going to get better. You know, he's someone definitely I would pay money to come out to the game to see. You know, like there's only probably like a handful of players in the leagues that you actually pay your money, be like, oh my gosh, I want to go see them, and Luka is definitely one of them. You know, sad to say, usually NBA is like that in the NFL. Well, the NBA is usually dominated by black players. You know, so like a lot of times when you're white or another race and whatnot like that, and you're good, you're not as looked at as much as the black players. You know, because Doncic got him all like McCaffrey in the NFL, you know, good player, but he wasn't looked at as much. You know, he fell off, but Doncic didn't fall off. He's actually good. I don't see why no one's not talking about it. I think next year, I don't think this year, but next year they can definitely be a threat in the West. You know, because next year, if the Lakers lose the championship, if they don't win a championship this year and they don't win because LA won it, I think AD might move on to another team, might go to the East, and you only have to deal with the Clippers. But anyways, I don't think the Clippers are breaking up any soon next year. So Doncic, he has Porzingis, so I would need Porzingis to kind of step up more, be able to utilize his size more or something like that. Because, you know, in this league, they got 2 legit all-stars, but you're going to need a really good supporting cast, and they have Curry and stuff like that, and some other people. But in this NBA, you need a decent bench to hold you down, because look at the stats. Hardaway dropped 17 last night. Finney-Smith dropped 13. Porzingis 13. Wright 12. Powell 11. So they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players in double digits, including Doncic. You know, so like in this league, you're definitely gonna need a good supporting cast and everything. So I'm not sure how that's gonna go down, and I'm not sure how it's gonna happen. But I literally think this guy is an MVP candidate. You know, definitely right now, top 3 MVP candidates. You know, I know the record still doesn't show much for that. You know, they have a good winning record. They're definitely going to make the playoffs, I believe, but might get knocked off the first round, and if lucky, make the second round. I don't know. But Luka Doncic, he's someone I see is definitely going to be in like the top 5. The next couple of years, he's going to be definitely top 5 best players in the league. People are going to be talking about him. I think he's a great replacement for Dirk Nowitzki. I think he's going to have, Dirk Nowitzki. I think he's going to even have a better career maybe than Dirk. You know, it's so funny. Dallas' last great player was someone, I think Dirk was from Germany, so someone that was not American, from another country, that had an obviously not American name, and now the trend continues with the Mavericks. So I like what they're going. I like what they're doing. I just hope they go far. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think Luka will win the MVP this year? Be a candidate? I think he's definitely be a candidate, but I'm not sure about winning it. But like, if not this year, he's definitely going to win it once. And if he's continuing to keep on getting better, I think he might won the scoring champ 1 year. Once they stop calling the fouls on James Harden, but he'll win it. But yes, those are my thoughts about Luka. You definitely enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, leave a comment. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification. It means so much to me. I have a goal of trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. I'm like a little bit over 10% of the way there. So I definitely love y'all's support. And definitely don't forget to like this video, comment on it, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Until later on, people, when I come back like a boomerang, my goal is to go live and do live videos, no edits or anything like that, just because I want to keep this channel authentic, candid, and that's just how I want it to be. I thank you so much for tuning to Best Sports Highlights and Chris with a K. I'm out. Have a great day. You're awesome. I will tune in later on tonight, hopefully, or maybe around my lunchtime in like 4 or 5 hours, if I have time. So thank you for tuning in. Have a great day. Peace.